Yo, hey yo, back in '88, son was getting a little paper. Poured a few strings, rocked the fat rope cables. Pushed the white Mercury Sable. No polar heat, Ferragamo mocks on his feet. Serpents whisper, you can smell the deceit. They greet me like peeps to blend and try to befriend. To get up underneath the skin, my long wind. I blow your head, peach to grease. Murder one team, Borsellini noodle had lean. Microphone fiend, step into the rhythm. This is how I'm serving them. No need for medical attention, I just murdered them. Murdered them, pussy. Murdered them. I just murdered them. Murdered them.
Dip diver, socializer. I'm a hoop flat top rule and 89er. They say rugged, by now you should've at least blown. It's funny, I'm mad famous for being unknown. I'm just a dirty motherfucker, they hate my guts. All I talk about is bitches and busting nuts. Yeah, I got a foul mouth, yeah, I cuss too much. I'm just so Ricky Ricardo, ridiculous. And I ain't got no fly whip, I still ride the bus. I got Mitch Blood Green on the scene with us. Hospitable, hittable, cooler than Jacob, criminal, miracle, lyrical. Take every syllable, literal, little riddle, profitable, visible, irritable, little brittle, pitiful, fiscal, do little, you tickle, you typical. Yeah, I talk shit, I'm cocky with it. It's hard for you to admit it, but I'm one of the best in it.
My mind is haunted, filled with the extension of slaves. This torment, go down my steps, 1 foot from the grave. The carnage, a young black males, they lick pun gay. Son of the morning, roast their soul, tell minister come pray. It's gun trade inside of smoky apartments. Slow process, 1-9, 2 techs, 4 revolvers. Coke over boiling kettles, it's like we struck all in the ghettos. We supplied to addicts, the devil work, we practice. It's like we search backwards, till they throw the dirt on our casket, and that's it. I live where the fiends are knotting, it's just a scene of the projects, yeah, similar to Osama's. An old man at the top of the stairs, he just there, cause his mind ain't there. Victim of the war, told us signs and times is near. He dropped his jewels till you buy him a beer. He said he was a linebacker for the man. Back and follow me on a journey to see a for real MC. The mind tricks the body, body thinks the mind is crazy. Whatever's lazy, when I get the flow, I'm Swayze. I break, you take whatever type of shit the nigga Buckshot make. The incredible, lyrical, and original. You can kill a bull if you wanna take a pull. Whatever I see, I attack. Tack, fuck off my back, black nigga, fuck that. The devil lurks and my heart irks for the hell. Look into the eyes of a nigga who fell. I hit my head on the concrete to beat the feet. Another dead nigga in the street. Bullseye, direct hit, don't miss. But how many MCs must get this? Break it down like whatever you want. You wanna like this, I hit you this, but you get this when I piss. Miss the buckshot, rockin' out quick. Bitch, get off my dick. I rope 'em up and boot 'em up, then shoot 'em up. Whatever, I'm clever because I wear my leather in the winter. I enter the stage, nigga cock a gauge, I bust some more, so I'm awful. And then I leave the stage, I'm just a crazy maniac, murder type thinking. You're shitting, your ass thinking, I see you blinking, I wet him. Then forget him, never should have met him. But he was talking shit to my man, so I had to get him. Yup, you can get the fist, whatever. But how many MCs must get this? Got a nigga on scope through the eye of a needle. But to have the nigga buck on the mic is illegal. Pain as a nigga brain, I'm going insane. Pound up the pound of comp, stomp on your brain. Pick up the boot, better be jetty with the loot. Don't try to walk with a switch, bitch, like you cute. You just getting me sick, my dick, you ride on the regular. Ken Predator, etc., yeah, right. So fuck what you heard, it's about getting blipped. In 1993, motherfuckers get this.
Like blue blockers, coming up with theories you can't ponder. The essays and thesis, I got a lot to, like da 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 da, like Joe Cocker. Call me in the knife and I'll be a stopper. Traverse the NY in my Eon copter. Fucking with the Starbuck, don't even bother. You be flirting with death like playing Frogger. Now a beat ain't a beat without a kick like soccer. I keep a bag of chronic inside my locker. When the BK, welcome back Carter. If I rhymed in the 50s, Brooklyn Dodger. Make any 12-inch just a little hotter. Turn Christopher Reeve to a head bopper. When I have no trees, I'll be the restocker. Then transform the illest rhyme dropper. Now who's to say who's not a real hip hopper? 2 years ago, I was a real floor mopper. I ain't from the Bronx like Benny Blanca. If she don't call you back, don't even jock her.
In any form, I'm doing work over beat. I represent through my soul and body. In any form, I'm doing work over beat. I represent through my soul and body. In any form, I'm doing work over beat. I represent through my soul and body. In any form, I'm doing work over beat. Now even cheapskates is peeping my tape release.
You be mistaken, like Russian 8 men that ache men. I hate them fucking industry vagrants, claiming that they be pounding the pavement. When just last night I seen them raving. Mr. E, give you lyrics you craving. NYLES is where I'm staying. In this world, my microphone is my haven. Now keep your ears peeled when I be playing. Top 10 coaches poll is how I'm rating. I take bong hits till I be fainting. I wish I saw loot, you think I'm raking. Shorty in the back commence to ass shaking. When in Portland, I be trailblazing. What is this fake rap crown you be chasing? I see that rat trap that kids be baiting. Coming on your tits depends where I'm aiming. Starbuck will keep you wet like days it's raining. Where all these hip hop kids was saving. Remember whipping me must be the tabs you wait when. It didn't happen like blacks voting for Reagan. Inhalation, check how much remaining. Hip hop Hall of Fame, Eon, you're engraving.
In any form, I'm doing work over beat. I represent through my soul and body. In any form, I'm doing work over beat. I represent through my soul and body. In any form, I'm doing work over beat. I represent through my soul and body. In any form, I'm doing work over beat. Now even cheapskates is peeping my tape in my tape.
To the 5. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the pop. You know the time when we rock the shit. Came one and MCL, we be the ultimate. We bring forth the sorts in rap sports. Niggas play the bench sports. Overtime if niggas wanna shine. Divine with the intricate shit. Who wanna bring it? To the table, able, now we're stable on the disc. The Heineken bottle catcher, Shropshire, Slasher. Dash the bastard with the fastest ass capture. No moonwalk, my tunes talk all by they fucking loan. Phone me home, I'm in the middle like I'm Mona. Love to do dubs on deck without a mic check. Collect no checks, but catch wreck on set. Deuce is loose, PPP represent C. Def Squad, Boom Squad, and Artifacts make 3. Like Dennis Scott dropping 1 for the wisdom. Cause when I get some, I'll be fucking up they system. All temperatures cheer when I appear from the mist. Priceless, ISIS and never see another Christmas. You play risk when you're dealing with the New Jerusalem blitz. Without the use of 2 clips, niggas down still be fluid. The cat, bearer with the terror offhand. Without bands, we rock spots in all lands. Niggas be bland and we stand for the substance. Subject, sub-basement, MCs be patient. Cause all that rushing, save that shit for the dressing. Yes, we stand strong, whack niggas we addressing. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jerusalem, catch wreck and get the pop. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame 1 and MCL, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot. checking for my recipes. Mess with me and I'll be draining all your fucking energy. Galactic tactics match wits, I'm from the brick. I used to catch a switch from any walk by bitch. But now it's to the break like this jocks. This rock is hot. Got props and plus bus shots for what I got. Don't sniff shit but snot hops. You better watch the snot box, I'll dish you. Then I'll clear the air like Scott tissue. The issue got a barcode on funk mode. So now I pack a trunk load of skunk for the underground chunks. Cause I bumps in any system. Who dissed them? Watch me back them up from all the way from New Jeru to Manhattan. Satin and silk, killed the best built. I guess the milk was no good. So now I'm classified a true hood. Check this nigga. Live on Kodak tints or bust the pimp. Cause I'm not a boogaloo shrimp. Tame one, the Jesus and the Judas. Cause when I hit the Buddhas, my problems manifest as deep rooted. Yeah, you know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jeru's catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame one and MCL, we be the ultimate. You know the time when we rock the spot. Artifacts, New Jeru's catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame one and MCL, we be the ultimate. MC, universal, no rehearsal on tap with rap. So magnificent, sufficient, all that. Tall facts from the 6-footer. In slang, I be the gooder. Goodest, best, put the rest, axe that's less. Sub, like a erect stir, prefer tracks to measure. Size up, MCs that need the wise up. Fucking they lives up. Urban survivalists, live with this. Flow style, try with this. That gets all up in your shit. For all reasons. Number one, you're sleeping. Speaking like a deacon, catch the drops, my props leaking. Seeking on the deep end, thinking while I'm thinking of ways to play my competition without blinking. The ink's on the sheet with rhymes that are unique, complete batter. That's down in feature, it don't matter. Capitalize while I'm categorized the GL to the tame to the O-N-E. You know the time when we rock this block. Artifacts, New Jeru's catch wreck and get the props. You know the time when we rock the shit. Tame one and MCL, we be the ultimate.
Microphone mask, funky rhyme make niggas microphone mask. We the niggas make it fake, niggas the microphone mask. Yeah, about to get live, straight from the sewer, the 41st side. Niggas the microphone mask, funky rhyme make niggas the microphone mask. We the niggas make it fake, niggas the microphone mask. Yeah, about to get live, straight from the sewer, hit the 41st side.
The infamous Marv and Dasa, now listen. Stick you for the only pot you got to piss in. Rapper school, keep the key in the ignition. When we get back, nigga, we shine and glistening. Your 7 do his thing with precision. No time for broke living. I'm trying to see addition. Food to fill my kitchen. So faggot kids snitching, giving info. Do a drive-by in a stolen black Pinto. Potential window, bullets will flurry through your system. Your man ran looking for him because we missed him. We catch him on the rebound, but see now, I'm trying to get this money in. You trying to stop me, what's it gonna be now? You stand up to my crew and get laid down. On the ground with the big 4-pound. You hear the sound on the other side of town. Where caps get peeled, break you off, love, give you something to feel. Dogs effect, small, deep niggas holding it down. Running fiction ass MCs, genre bound. Eager to please rap niggas, get back smacked with pissed out. Forced to exile, left in the now.
Well, no, ease out, selector, I'm bringing down again. This for all my niggas doing time up in the fucking pen. Yeah, how y'all been? I can't forget my niggas who got left back, F that. And all my honeys chilling out in left rack. Sit here, see we gets busy with no follow. Stompy till he throw the Taliban. Yo, have it roll the owl up, niggas bound up. It's the infamous with the sewer. Go to Queens to get my weed from 110. The guy blew and check 1 2 blew ya out the box like Skelly. Coming from the under with the thunder like Shelly. Really? We coming deep just like the mob. Nigga, rhyming is my job, but you go wind up getting robbed anyway. In a day, a night, it don't matter. It's me, that nigga P, havoc in the jibber jabber. Jaw, we bring it raw without a doubt. It's the infamous and DOS effects here to turn the dial.
Nigga, the microphone mask, funky rhyme make, nigga, the microphone mask. We the niggas make it fake, nigga, the microphone mask. Yeah, about to get live, nigga, straight from the sewer, the 41st side. Nigga, the microphone mask, funky rhyme make, nigga, the microphone mask. We the niggas make it fake, nigga, the microphone mask. Yeah, about to get live, nigga, straight from the sewer, the 41st side.
Hey yo, what you gonna do with that black deuce? Hit you up, take the cash, you ain't slug proof, dude. Taking yours to survive. It's only a matter of time. I'm snatching, living grimy, running, never look back. The root of evil got me acting like that. Life ain't the game, the streets is Mortal Kombat. I wasn't blessed with the silver spoon. Since my born, I was doomed, confined to one room. I use a customer, copping for natural born hustle. That's what he thought, son. Stupid kid, you get it stored. Stop smiling, we still do nothing move but the money. The infamous gat clappers, the mic
and I'ma hickety hit you with a hickory dickory, sick and niggery style. Twisted up the nigga, bitch, I'm niggerist the books. Hickety off the hook, come and sit down, son. nigga shook. Look, I got it made like flunk. T-Gump, my man slipped up and got back to T1. Oh my God, this quickity squad in the place with them all. Niggas can get raw like guns. Taste the terror, flood the lever in the beamer. The OP abuser, can't fuck the singer. The non-pop singer from the land of pop slingers where shit is hot and face for the fingers.
The saga begins, my eyes is the photography lens. Properly push pens and show quality gems. The harvest be grim, but yo, maybe tomorrow we win. If we follow the trends and keep count of the dollars we spend. I want a mahogany bench, I want lottery ends. I want property friends, plus my hobby is skins. If I get sloppy and sin, then my prophecy ends. But the gotta begin, watching my odyssey spin. In a place where war be, based on a true story. Territory was made for me to pursue glory. Blast alone, masses and zones have to be sown. Every capacity blown, I'm internationally known, yo. So all hail the honorable. Microphone phenomenal, persona is invulnerable. Trust me, son, I continue like a saga do. Bringing you the drama to allow you that the chronicle was just begun.
The saga begins. The soul control, rock him, set it all. The saga begins.
Still say a rhyme after the next one.
The saga begins.
The soul control,
rock him, set it all. The saga begins.
You know that I'm the solo winner. My never-ending epic got the world spinning hectic. I quickly spread it to the whole city's infected. Suspense that I supply intensify. Then commences my daily events go by. You get involved in this. Paragraphologist, narrating novelist, market this, sound marvelous. I'm the star in this, which means the author's authentic. Most definite, every episode's an epidemic. So when you research, check it, here go the evidence. They represent with lyrical negligence for presidents. My science existed without the fiction. Every inscription is a special edition. So all hail the honorable, microphone phenomenal, persona is invulnerable. Trust me, son, I continue like a saga do. Bringing you the drama to allow you that the chronicle is just begun.
The saga begins. The soul control, rock him, set it all. The saga begins. The soul control, rock him, set it all. The saga begins. The soul control, rock him.
Trying to promise I can survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive. Trying to promise I can survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive.
Picture Emilio clocking in cash and checks. Living life as a square, taking average steps. I can't see that. Multi-billionaire, I wanna be that. Boning bitches on the beach, tell me where the weed at. Never like school, college, I don't wanna do that. Niggas told me I was nice, figured that I do rap. Still live amongst fiends, so I might move that. Swallow pride, 9 to 5, I ain't going through that.
There's something about knowing my mother is still working, and it's certain that her back hurting will probably worsen. That lengthens my hustle, strengthens my struggle. Stacking up dough to the banks are in trouble. So call me a capitalist, consider us savages. Cause we rob and kill to live life's lavishness. Broke mind state will only get me mad. I'd rather be a sugar daddy than a deadbeat dad.
No matter how hard it gets, I won't stop till I'm getting it.
Trying to promise I can survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive.
No matter how hard it gets, I won't stop till I'm living it.
Trying to promise I can survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive.
But check this, gotta have dough to pull a bad bitch. Some cats swish it, others throw a fast pitch. Motherfuckers like me just prefer a fast flip. Life get bigger the bigger the cash get.
Cash gets motherfuckers in trouble like ass bets. Past debts put expensive suits in caskets. Cause some cats get gats and blow their gaskets. When it comes to getting money, study all the aspects.
Assets, liabilities, gotta get business wise. Labels wanna jerk us, don't get victimized. Records gotta sell so the raps get simplified. But I'm doing what I got as long as the chips is high.
I know better, but I want nice whips and rides. Mansion enhanced with the wife and kids inside. MTV would think the crib's too big and wide. Strive to be rich, always throw a few chips aside.
No matter how hard it gets, I won't stop till I'm getting it.
Trying to promise I can survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive.
No matter how hard it gets, I won't stop till I'm living it.
Trying to promise I can survive. I
comes slow, life moves slow. When the cash comes fast, put your troubles in the past. When the money comes slow, life moves slow. When the cash comes fast, put your troubles in the past. When the money comes slow, life moves slow. When the cash comes fast, put your troubles in the past. I used to never really sweat it. Now wife, you got me fixing my credit, cause in the long run you live to regret it.
Then your bank look pathetic, your schedule is hectic, and 9 to 5 is only slavery perfected.
As a child we were living off government cheese.
As a teen I was living off hustling trees.
Nowadays being broke is a fucking disease.
So I stay clutching them G's
and brushing my sleeves.
No matter how hard it gets, I won't stop till I'm getting it.
Trying to promise I can survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive.
No matter how hard it gets, I won't stop till I'm living it.
Check it out now. Trying to promise I can survive. I ain't trying to survive, I'm trying to live it to the limit and love it alive.
Who dare to get close? Verbally get smoked up like a road scorch. A weak approach resemble a hella cost. Struck the mic with no flaws, then I floss off. Just a choice when you lost, should've been ghost. Soon as you're backed up, backed off, it's harsh to swallow. Throwbacks back to back like Chicago. When I hit this like the lotto, at your dome before throttle would be your flow role model. Nowadays everybody rhymes, everybody's getting signed. I think everybody's lying. You dead across the line, battle lines. Automatic rhymes, spit fully metal on my lines for bombing your mind. I keep the stakes high. I can relate to penetrate the skills and know to keep it real. Like getting more head than dollar bills that's on the real. I bust the shit you can't touch but you feel. You know the deal, lick the seal whenever I spill. Put 'em up. You know the deals, lick the seal whenever I spill. Put 'em up.
For real. For real.
Miss Real, Miss Real, Miss Real.
For real.
He ain't the game.
For real.
He ain't the game.
For real.
He ain't the game. Miss Real, Miss Real, Miss Real.
Fresh out the clear blue skylights, down your final count down, hounds to torture through your recorder. Verbal slaughter pounds, our rounds let off. Sounds to set it off, floss my script to toss in a mixture where most niggas only got heart off a dark liquor. Critics figure Nick to be a kin of Forrest Whitaker, a ghost dog. When I spit, hit splits, disappearing with ya. Signature of a true artist when I started, bought in my fridge. But I'm ripping shit, had it up to my neck from all the front and lacking my respect. Hooked in your chin, check my pen wreck. Have the crowd bouncing just like a cancel check. You trust your luck, stepping up with horse nuts. There's still no luck to come up, so suck it up. From the royal flush, I count a punch. Combos of flows from the box, metal 44. Licking off pop rocks when my tongue sparks. Walk the path into the swamp where competition gets stomped. And broken Caesar eat that ass up, platinum or not.
He ain't the game.
For real.
He ain't the game.
For real.
He ain't the game. Miss Real, Miss Real, Miss Real.
For real.
He ain't the game.
For real.
He ain't the game.
For real.
He ain't the game. Miss Real, Miss Real.
For real. For real. For real.
Yo,
For real.
you gotta know, baby.
For real.
You gotta know. Come on, you gotta know. Basement chemist. Like do to your live and direct in your eardrum. JB and the one Mr. Max. Smooth as a sack. I'ma bring it to you like this. Check it out. Yo, to all races, when my sound world went through places, it'll have you rocking neck braces and scarves on your faces. Who let you advance? You didn't understand the basics. I'm new like balance where you're forgotten like aces. My wordplay is simple, but it simply replaces all the outdated tastes. Stand closer to leave your faces and bring it all together like wallaby shoelaces. With plans to expand across the globe in the flash of a stroll while meditating on prophecies foretold. Like the ones doing the selling have sold, they all sold. But maybe another time with another rhyme I'll get deeper and bring some daylight to you sleepers. But as for now, I'll continue the course of giving you a sample of the underground sound of its laws. I floss raps to find hidden crap beneath the gaps. Smash they 2-inch reels and torch they ADATs. It's amazing what cats claim they blazing, but couldn't ignite a spark, kid. You can tell a puppy from the bar, kid. Now take a look at what the chemist and my man spending from the jigs did. It's like that.
Yo, check it out. Yo, stereophonical rap, patterns bionic monocle attached to the underground sound like a barnacle. Got more rhymes than the articles and chronicles. Break MCs into particles and molecules. Your water-soluble bass lyrics erase when I need space. Chemical traces blowing up in y'all's pretty faces. Flow like an oasis or the now with my freestyles compiling different races. Courtesy of the steep steps leading straight from the basement. Where the stuff's real deal, unskilled lyricists kill what my formats reveal. You mediocre poker playing jokers plus herb smokers. Picture this and get knocked back out of focus. Find your eyesight, tear up your retina. Upset your family and team if you dream of handling me. Dismantling schemes like pushers dealing weight on a triple beam. I represent chemists, state to state, give up the cream. Check it out. What y'all know about the verbals that be flowing out the mouthpiece? Making new styles and cease. Don't try to calculate what I demonstrate. Will make you salivate before the grub is to play. I'm like your mom's yelling, wait boy, where's your manners? If me and Jock is a pair, then his track is bananas. I walk the streets like Bruce Banner with the duffel. Avoid these punks that wanna scuffle. Muffle your vocals or stomp on our locals that wanna tussle. Yo, been rocking rhymes before the bus stop and hustle. Before you lift weights, you better learn to make a muscle. Cause I flex my rhyme complex like Mr. Universe. Run through a verse and horrify like an ancient Egyptian curse.
Underground DJ, even dirty to echo. With more years in the cut game than Freddie Pacheco. It's JJ. Nice with it till he DOA. It's JJ. Not from good times, but TOJ. Was born with it. Whoa. You know you can't recruit cool. Jeff scratch like a hustler that can't shoot pool. Even if the needle jump, no problem, he's still catching it. Double beating, transforming and back scratching it. The underdog made his mark, inflated on him. You said it couldn't be done. Straight hated on him. It's all hood, Jeff is easily good. Never claimed to be the best, but he easily could. Longevity, back when you was riding in your dad's Honda. We load the Rikers in the bright yellow Pathfinder. You talking wheels, he on top of the heat. 1200s in the club, 6 out the streets. The magnificent,
sensational style. Jeff played for a while, whether AM or FM. I'm spraying cassettes in, saying when Jeff's in the DJ booth, he play truth in and out of town, overseas on the 3-day loop. Fly around in the plane playing EA hoops at 2K live. I'm the rapper, watch the DJ rise. Jazzy Jeff looking they DJ guys. You can see it in they set, see it in they step, you can see it in they juggle, you can see it when they sweat, sound and muffle. Fuck around and Jeff Towns will cut you. Jump off stage in the crowd and duck you. So if your last name ain't Towns, then fuck you. The West Cat, the Left Cat, soul searching, best stack spokesperson. So certain that he rain on new marks and leave him overworking. Blow circuits and lower curtains. J-A-double-Z, J-E-double-F, straight out of double V. Pete Giggle, the heat for streets and the stations. Beat generation, heat for the nation, magnificence.
Heartbeat, the hip hop, it's M.O.P. This ain't hip hop, it's Mo.P. all fucked up without me. I'm the baby of a Kingsborough Alkie. I'm the baby of a Despo. TNT, I'm half hard dough bread, half Inverhouse green. Anyway, enough about me. Fuck me, dude, let's talk about y'all. We done ran through gang crews and squads. I got my compact disc pushed back, but I can bet your ass this. I ain't never got my shit pushed back. It's the world's most dangerous M.O.P. with terminology and primo, motherfucker. That's how you break it. Don't bang, kick that back and watch how it go down.
The street's crazy wild, plus it get crazy foul. Listen when I say it now. Yo, I see myself as the holy resurrection of rap. I ride souls, how I'm bringing it back. Listen, a little Machiavelli, I'm smoking on lots of cherry and thinking of plots to bury my enemies out to get me. I'd rather just sign a deal than gripping the pine of steel. Go flipping and find a kill and sit in the county jail. They dying to prosecute me illegally. Stop and scoop me. If not, then these cops will shoot me and pop through my top of Gucci. The secret Illuminati is crooked as Giuliani. As long as my crew behind me, I'm keeping the Giuliani. We starting the revolution, the pivotal evolution, a lyrical execution. Puerto Rock rebel shooting. I Che Guevara with bling on. I sing songs for my people locked in the Bing Long. You been strong. Keep your eyes open and your mind elevated. Hit the law library. Spend your time educated. Terminology.
Bring them over here. Primo. Watch out with your hands.
Bring it back to the east. Past Tech. Yeah.
Watch out with your down.
My support system, it's New York wisdom. I tuck the 4/5 in, don't get caught slipping. Yeah, we all winning, cause I made the city look good when it was dead. Just like a mortician, I hear them all riffing. But I shoot guns like directors shoot movies. Who wanna audition? Before you talk, listen. These rappers is blind like the shades in the window. I got a strong vision and I hear them all spitting. But they ass backwards like the Detroit Knicks and the New York Pistons. I neglect all ignorance and check a long clipping to protect all women. They keep the world spinning. Yeah, we all chillin'. This what you call living. Got it locked like Al Myra. You never saw prison. Look in the mirror, you reflect poor image. The game is sour because you niggas all limits.
Crooked detectives is foul. How they booking the wrestlers for cooking and stretching. We just tryna. The streets crazy wild, plus it get crazy foul. Listen when I say it now.
Watch out with your down.
Shit is wicked on these mean streets. Shit is wicked on these mean streets. Wicked on these mean streets. Shit is wicked on these mean streets.
Hey yo, the street life is the only life I know. The street life is the only life I know. The street life, yo, the street life, yo, the street life, yo, the street life. Hey yo, the street life is the only life I know. The street life is the only life I know. The street life, yo, the street life, it's my street life. Yo, the street life. I reach my masters in the wildest pastures. I think quick to gas for the cash I need to capture. A modern day Dracula. I walk the heights at night. Hard cold like ice. Man versus life, pay the price. Now you can witness mine throughout the rhymes. I'm blind for the legal minded claiming that I'm out of line. They never understand mine unless they're in it. So do all the street people's a favor. Just go about your business. What is this? The cops are going out with the girls on the block. Now here's the plot. They wanna get us all locked. I think now we too ahead of the plans. Niggas can't understand my man in the caravan. Scoping at the NYPD. Strictly with binoculars and high-tech technology. Now you can ask my last wifey when she acted shicey. Yo, the honey try to play more scenes than Spike Lee, but I took it lightly. Cause this cash wanting to snipe me. My shit is so pure the government will sacrifice me. The street life, yeah, the street life. Hey, yeah, the street life. Hey, yo, the street life. For every day that goes by, I ask why. I had to struggle, we had to struggle to build something out of nothing. We ain't frontin', we know to keep the party jumping. Your basement for every day that goes by. I ask why. I had to struggle, we had to struggle to build something out of nothing. We ain't frontin', we know to keep the party jumping. Your bass bumping. I walk these hot streets, but my feet don't burn. I earn plus learn that this world
world still turns for the good or the bad. When I was a broke ass, now I got cash, ass, weed, tabs, and hash. And niggas didn't even wanna stop to talk. Now I feel like a rat and y'all niggas is hawks. Always peeping and watching every move I make. Hoping that I slip up and let you know where's my weight. But wait, I'ma let you know where it's stored at. It's kept above the neck, lethal when I inject. I mean when I inhale. My plan never fails. Y'all airhead and niggas blow a hole in your sail. I take a hit of air, then prepare for warfare. The nightmares of electrical chairs and fed affairs. Have a nigga mad pet on the streets. Have a nigga ready to creep and blow a nigga's headpiece. The street life is the only life I know. The street life is the only life I know. The street life, yo, the street life, yo, the street life.
Well, excuse me, take a few minutes to mellow out. Big Daddy Kane is on the mic and I'ma tell about a minimum length of rhymes with strength and power. So listen to the man of the hour. Flow and go to a slow tempo and you know, sing ho, swing low, then yo, the show will go on as I perform, transforming on stage like a Decepticon. But I'm not animated like a cartoon, I'm for real, shooting lyrics like a harpoon. Across the crowd, the listeners and spectators, so let's groove with the smooth operator. Just sound so smooth. Sounds so smooth. The B-I-G-D-A-double-D-Y-K-A-N-E, I'm good and plenty, serving many and any competition, wishing for an expedition. I'm straight up dissing and dismissing. Listen, rappers act so wild and love the profile, frontin' hard but ain't got no style. I give nightmares to those who compete. Freddy Krueger walking on King Street, confuse and lose, abuse and bruise the crews who choose to use my name wrong, they pay dues. Destruction from the exterminator, but in a calm manner, cause I'm a smooth operator. It sounds so smooth. It sounds so smooth. Now girl, step up to this. One simple kiss, and it's over, miss. So the night's dream, as high as the price seem, girlfriend. You've been scooped like ice cream. So just swing or fling or gather ring, try to cling. Cause it's a Big Daddy thing. And I'm loving them right words born. So just play Marvin Gaye and let's get it on. I make it real good like Dr. Feelgood to make sure that my point is understood. That when it comes to this, there's none greater. Sincerely yours, smooth operator. Just sounds so smooth. Just sounds so smooth.
I got a bigger plan. Hey yo, you're now in tune with the first quote soul. I don't preach or pose, I teach those who would need the flow. Yo, this cat slang so much he speak dope, so each quote is worth a G-note. The kicks get free coat, the chicks for deep throat. From sleep woke in the days, dreamt that he was broke but he's paid. He hopes for the days when legal life will feed his wife. Smoking the haze and peaceful pipes are rolled and jokers is J's. Bricks are the cheapest, wider open and splayed with razor blades. Business fell cause of a major raid in Mexico, and right then he knew he was next to go. Everyone knows, do the crime, do the time. Behind the wall he lifting weights and flexing, so by the time he get out his pecs will grow. His bed was a breeze, he got an extra hold that's giving him weed, sex and dough. He bought a Lex and lay low, heard about a major deal for Yayo and couldn't say no, so he got slayed slow. They choked 80 breaths from his blow while his lady slept, and his baby wept. The shiesty business brings a shady death. You gotta know how to grow where the soil's tough. If you want cheese, buy the G's like an oil rush. Chase your dream, keep your spare clean, never soil it up. Then you'll be guaranteed to win like a royal flush. Transporting bricks, his crew hold keys like Solomon. Camcording chicks whose whole steez is modeling. His man snorting fix through 4Gs while bottling. A problem that soon solved.
saw a revolver shell shot at him. His fan filled his coffin with jewelry. Parents held hands while they talked in his eulogy. Came in the form of a ride from his little brother, who swore he blew the killer's mind with a clip of thunder. He giving other clicks chips for info, watching which way the wind blow from his window. As he kept his eye on the block, found the lies that popped the shots. Was his brother's crew fired the Glock. He got wide and hot, dropped the top dog, got him and shot him. But the problem is that the cops saw. Now his parents wonder why they fail. One son done by a gun, the other one hung with life in jail. You gotta know how to grow where the soil's tough. If you want cheese, buy the G's like an oil rush. Chasing dreams, keep your spirit clean, never soil it up. Then you'll be guaranteed to win like a royal flush. You gotta know how to grow where the soil's tough. If you want cheese, buy the G's like an oil rush. Chasing dreams, keep your spirit clean, never soil it up. Then you'll be guaranteed to win.
Yo, I've never been in a serious relationship. Probably cause I can't relate to chicks. Nowadays I'm trapped off, doing tracks to blast off. Being lonely's a regular thing, my phone don't ring. I'm up in the lab composing. Seems like every girl I've chosen, heart's frozen. And maybe I don't know how to pick though. Seems like every chick I know's out to get though. And I ain't got a lot of that, and I don't front about it. You think I'ma be hitting you off, I doubt it. Crazy, where they come off at? I'm about to start letting these broads know off the bat. If you ain't bringing nothing to the table, then leave. Give a dude room to breathe, and then maybe you can receive something real instead of the fake. Something you feel and appreciate, worth the wait. It's like always, got to be something. Yeah, always, you know, got to be something. There's always some type of, got to be some type of drama jumping on. It's like always, got to be something. It's like always, every time you turn around, sometimes always, you know y'all feel it. It's like, the heck is this? You know I'm really trying not to be a pessimist, but on the other hand, I cram to understand your plans. Feminine ways, it's like a maze with the minotaur in the middle. Women be thinking we all dogs without the kennel. You don't even know what I've been through, cause y'all be coming with all types of drama I don't wanna get into. All types of temptations with your small waist and your thick hips. And man, look, too much to deal with, for real. You got too much to deal to see if it's real or not. A couple of ladies I met was on point though. A lot of y'all be getting me annoyed though. It's like you be trying to see how many hearts you can break in the smallest amount of time. But maybe I'm exaggerating, but it gets aggravating. You're talking another language and nobody's translating. And you can walk a mile in my shoes, but you could never overstand my blues. And that's real, real, real. Got to be something. Always, got to be something. Yeah, always know it is. Got to be something. Always know it is. Y'all know, got to be something. It's happening that way, you know. Yeah. I know my man really Reek can agree with that. I know my man Cy Young can agree with that. I know my man Artist can agree with that. I know my man Quartermain can agree with that. I know my man Caliber can agree with that. I know my man Marshall Law can agree with that. I know my man PFD can agree with that. I know my man Adversary agree with that. I know my man P-Rock can agree with that. I know my man Chef Work can agree with that. I know my man Jazz can agree with that. I know my man Grab Lover agree with that.
So let's ride, y'all. And yo, we traveling. I said we traveling on a journey. And yes, y'all. I said we ride, y'all. And yo, we traveling. It's like that.
Now as I rise from the underground, destinations are known like a feather, going wherever the wind is blowing. Music's my transportation and my tank is full. My alter ego's on production, providing the fuel. My school of thought is elementary, bringing it back to basics, lacing the cuts like surgeons, giving hip-hop a facelift. The formula's this: raw beats for consumption, with more dope lines than Scarface equals combustion, burning competition. When Kiro's on the scene, I fuel flames to burn MCs with more degrees and PhDs. Still an unidentified object, mics I spark it, providing light like Christ to guide the lost out of darkness, orally deadly, leaving my teeth with cavities. Drop signs like Galileo as foes fall like gravity. I'm flipping concepts, conscious like Confucius. So twist your thinking caps to the side and ride the music.
A rock, y'all, and we don't stop. I said we traveling on a journey. And yes, y'all. I said we ride, y'all, and yo, we traveling. Yeah, it's like that.
Now that you know a bit about me, it's time we dig deeper. Got my soul from Korea, name's Kiro, nice to meet ya. Spare time I tag trains to get brain dead from my Nokia. And when planets align I write rhymes for non-believers, flipping pages like beavers, but in meads and trapper keepers. Filled with these rhymes I wrote in front of my boring teachers, and for a breather I smoke reefer at recess for leisure. Blunts burned till I learned it made the mind weaker, flipping freestyle ciphers from morning to noon, coming off of the top like bras and honeymoons. Yeah, the good old days when everything was new, lounging with crew, pounding grooves, we seldom sing the blues, spending all day flipping skateboards on pavement. Who would've thunk a chunk of wood can make these poor kids famous? And I'm saying things are changing, enjoy the ride with the creator on my passenger side. I will survive as I reminisce on this journey from adolescence. God gives me the gift of today, I call the present.
This ain't no
I said God gives me the gift of the day. It's like
this, y'all. It's like that, y'all. Hey, yo, we traveling, man. I'm on the journey.
And they came all the way to LA for this one. Eastern Conference All-Star, boy. Yeah, so check it out. I cherish good word in the scripture, just like the frozen moments in every picture. No less than 100%, that's what I give to an unending quest to be the best in my center. Scaring a regime that lasted for many years, wash them down like Crown and Beers. Cheers, here's a toast to a new West Coast brigadier. They hate from a distance but then smile when they're near, really in fear. I wanna make this landmark with my trademark, be my shining light on all those who stay dark. In the mind, search and seek and you'll find what's been right in front of your face all the time. For example, I grew up in a city of scandal. I knew that nothing was iller than a drum and piano. The commando, para la ciudad, Los Angeles. With exhibit, I told you that my business I got a handle, so I gamble. A rap form, a mighty Earl Campbell, with a touch of eloquence like mahogany panel. Wood grain, every line I feed the brain food. Pick or choose, the greedy will abuse. Why the need so when you look into my eyes, you won't see no funny guy, just a serious side. There can't no money buy. When you look into my eyes and you see my physical, you'll see maximum dedication to the mental. So when you look into my eyes, you won't see no funny guy, just a serious side. There can't no money buy. When you look into my eyes and you see my physical, you'll see maximum dedication to the mental. So when you look into my eyes, you won't see men and miles. Some brothers are righteous, some brothers criminal. What is it now? Do we all stand up the same? Do we all fare equal in this life of game? I don't think so. The color of the skin makes one unequal, and what is now was once then divided people. No justice when a cop prejudges. How many cops dump Glocks when a man just budgets? The budgets are bigger with devils than in the ghettos. Senior citizens blowing their checks at the medals on the 3-horse. A pint of Jack, skip a 3-course meal, and wash away the pain he feel. Imagine going to war for a country, and when you get back, you can't work for none of their companies. They try to chump me. Loan sharks are feeding me money. I'm so hungry, the American dream, it ain't that low. So when you look into my eyes, you won't see no funny guy, just a serious side. There can't no money buy. When you look into my eyes and you see my physical, you'll see maximum dedication to the mental. So when you look into my eyes, you won't see no funny guy, just a serious side. There can't no money buy. When you look into my eyes and you see my physical, you'll see maximum dedication to the mental.
Look into my eyes and all you see. Look into my eyes and all you see.
Cause if I could, I'd give 10 mil to every hood. Make sure that the children eat well and live good. Make sure that the mothers and fathers got figures, so they don't have to smoke away the pain or drink the liquor. I'm a brand new nigga in this matrix game. And in case you didn't know, revolution mean change. So I'ma change what I can for the grown man. Tell the world I feed my family with my own hand. Let them know, oh for sure, that nigga Hey-Ru Pro. Fucking up your brain like the whitest of blow. On the go, I gotta reach all my goals. And word to MOP, like ice, I'm straight cold. So when you look into my eyes, you won't see no funny guy, just a serious side. There can't no money buy. When you look into my eyes and you see my physical, you'll see maximum dedication to the mental. So when you look into my eyes, you won't see no funny guy, just a serious side. There can't no money buy. When you look into my eyes and you see my physical, you'll see maximum dedication to the mental.
Straight up and down on the real. If you drug abusing, child abusers, don't get your shit right now. Your children might grow up like this.
Jail cell, cause his mom's was a con and his mother's cuffed arms was a newborn time bomb. But it wasn't his fault, she was in the cage vault for aggravated assault on his 8-year-old sister. As Mr. Daddy stood there, instead he should've dissed her. And now mommy's found guilty, cause she almost beat her daughter to death for spilling a glass of milk, see? Papa was a boozer, mama was a drug abuser. They were no-win losers, and now Sonny's gotta struggle. And another day of life to him's another day of trouble. You gotta live this life for you to try and understand the diary of a hitman. The diary of a hitman. Sonny's making money on the norm, and you know he's got another job when you see him with them leather gloves on. He got a look in his eye like he wants to die, packing a 9 double murder near his thigh. 10 G's ahead, whoever you want dead will be filled with lead and buried in their own red. He don't sleep at night because he's just like an owl on the prowl, and his lifestyle's foul. A self-made boss, and the thoughts of his moms and pops is what really ticks him off. A flashback from the past, dad whipping mom's ass for the cash. After that, she hits the stash and takes a blast of the trash she was hooked on, and Sonny felt helpless as he looked on. You gotta live this life for you to try and understand the diary of a hitman. The diary of a hitman. Sonny got a call from the mob. It was 100,000 grand for my man to do a quick job. The contract was plain and simple, 1 in the mouth for talking, the 2 to the temple. The address looked kinda funny, but Sonny didn't care who was there, cause he was in it for the money. He made his way to the crime spot, the victim with nothing on his mind at the time but to get him. He arrived at 10 o'clock and didn't even knock. He just shot off the lock, and he kicked the door open, destined to smoke him. Nope, Sonny wasn't joking. He made his way up the stairs, and there's mommy in tears and daddy in fear. But he didn't give a damn, cause he never had a fam. So now it's time to silence the lamb. Mama took the first 3, so now she's living drug-free, cause she's put out of misery. And daddy's on his knees yelling, please, Sonny, please, please. But Sonny's squeezed. You had to live this life for you to try and understand the diary of a hitman.
Skyrocket, cause there's nothing against it or to stop it. I push from day to day and take it day by day. Outweigh the wrong and express dimensions in infinite ways. Picking up part-time to get my own headspace. Cause being independent is a regimen. I use that pace. Meditate to uplift and ventilate, and stay in true to nature and demonstrate my current state. What I seen influenced me to push. Cause growing up in the bush leads you astray to bullshit if you let it. And all I wanna do is write digits and write letters. Organize the flow in your ear so you never forget it. I'll be pushing like the pusher man, or the hustle man, or like the man who had too many beers ready to set it through crowds. Pushing through life like it was a march. Carry burdens on these shoulder blades. Stomach not filled with much. Hungry. Pushing to fill up where it's empty. Pushing and pushing the enemy from trying to tempt me. I'd rather push another MC off his course with a rhyme to make him think to push a better verse. Cause we push new lives instead of Jeeps and Beamers. Been a label for hours, push like Olympic winners. We push for self-love and unity. We push to raise our kids in a safe community. But some niggas just is the way they is. For you to say get gone. To all the inmates, we'll see you when you get home. In the meantime, push pushing, 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 hold strong with a strong hold, and always think right instead of wrong. Keep pushing, keep pushing along, keep pushing along, keep pushing, keep pushing. Yo, if you upstate or in college, come on, push. Keep pushing, keep pushing, keep pushing. Yo, if you in the PJ and you striving to get out, keep pushing. Get your mind straight, come on, push. Can't fuck with me, cause I push legally. You made your door wrong with little water, so it's crumbly. I think by the spear and live by the fist. So I think that I see why over family affairs quick. Cause I push to get my shit together, push to get my family together, push to write these little letters and push to more records, push by no one other. To those with no colors, keeping you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. I push my inner self like flesh, extruding splinters to report like Barbara Walters. Gonna hit this Sam Sosa, cause these two-faced jokers is pure laugh. They push the wacky shit in the lab. Let them go first, I'll be last. Don't wanna end your show, so just do what you know. Cause I don't want niggas try to slap me up in slow-mo because of my sarcastic flow and untamed tongue. The way I call them out, to call them out for fun. So don't base your analysis on where I'm from. It's where I'm at, what I'm saying, where I'm coming from, son. You understand? A black woman pushing in many directions with very, very strong maxims. I'm pushing, it's what I'm doing. I'm pushing, I'm pushing, I'm pushing.
Here to see pals of residuals like Michael Jackson, thrilling the world. And I'ma let you know I still don't curl or get injured. You on the street talk adventure. Kid one deep, I do stalk like a ninja. Grab up a pen and then write rhymes. Detonate and blow up just like pipe bombs on your cabbage. What? I takes care of all baggage. Sky Kappa rap, putting heat on garbage for years. Foot on the clutch, change gears. My books of poetry does Shakespeare's easily. Make other rappers look measly. Been on vacation, back just recently. Heard y'all phonies, your raps is whack. This is uncut action, back to back. Everybody in the front, all the people on the left. That's right, y'all, yeah. I'm back to back. Everybody in the front, all the people on the left. That's right, y'all, yeah. I'm back to back. Everybody in the front, all the people on the left. That's right, y'all, yeah. Back to back, go from rhyme to rhyme and track to track. Not to mention with ease. Told you before, I'm a 5-star general, soldier at war with them sucker DJs and them fake ass rappers. Kissing anus, they ass backwards. Me yo, I've been straight from the start, cause I always just come straight from the heart. On the bad days and mad days, I blaze like tropics. Hit you with raw topics. Let your mens know from the street to the end zone where I'm taking it, never faking it. I made it through all the tough times. Mathematics, use only plus signs. No subtraction, if you deaf, it's closed caption. Use every part of my breath and won't catch it. Cutting heads off with the chrome hatchet. Music, this ain't no rabbit out the hat trick. Hey, but while your wings flutter, I'll be on the sidelines, I'm straight gutter. 20-inch beard on the baby face brother. Ball heads ringing, scat man Carruthers. Large pro, exactly that. Do your homework, son, I'm back to back. Everybody in the front, all of them got one question. That's right, y'all know me. Back to back.
Are y'all men living in God realities? Or gods with men mentalities? But royalty from the county of Kings. Mama spoiled me, the neighborhood expressed loyalty. Raised on quarters, we go to the store for you. My house, your house, we open the door for you.
You see the Pumas all white outside. Our PlayStation was right outside. I love the block, I couldn't fight outside. Dooms had the Huffy with the puffy seat, Calvin coolers. Parties in the basement, that's love.
But what's up with the bad blood?
Really, is that us?
It couldn't be the cars I lent you.
You was locked down, was it dough I sent you?
Outside now, do you have my pockets?
You friends with my foes, wanna see me decompose?
In a 6-foot hole,
keep my eye on the toast.
But we grew from the same plate.
Put 5 through your clothes.
But we come from the same place.
That ain't gangster.
That ain't hood.
That ain't street.
That ain't good.
It used to be picture perfect.
Now my cannon aim to take snapshots at your frame.
Which one of us is to blame when the
love changes? Hey yo, respect game. You follow? Friends become strangers. Love changes. Hey yo, respect game. You follow? Friends become strangers. I drop jewels for your DNA. I threw tools to you even to subdue your own DNA. A team around the way, but who will be today? The rhyme or the grind? We always see stacks, but you BMI. He ass cap from C-Sack. Yeah, this song's on the rail, but it's real, you feel? Still spinning, got them seasick, whipping C6 problems. Revolve them, eyes shut, one could see 6. A sad, sad song, people know remix. Never again. again, forever, my friend.
Hey yo, nothing I hear greater than being called a daddy. But years later, women were bringing the law at me. Relationships thought I'd be spending them more happy. I'm rising, but you were sending a fall at me every morning. Nearly on beat, the cop, Franklin and Myrtle. The crib over the pizza shop while you was missing. Best believe I slept with rats. No locks on the door, I swear we slept with gas.
That's a fact, that's what happens when the
love changes.
Hey yo, respect game, you follow,
Friends become strangers. Love changes.
Hey yo, respect game, you follow,
Friends become strangers. Love changes.
Hey yo, respect game, you follow,
Friends become strangers.
It's going down, down. Looking at my microphone and it's about that time. The underground, ground, subterranean, Damien, elevating the rhyme, the world renowned. Not down. Share the microphone, airtime with MIC. You know the sound, sound provided by the one and only ARE. The blueprint for lyrical rhythm and rhyme fusion. You wouldn't expect direct out of Houston. Solution for crowd movement, never confusion. The question for this session, introducing KOTIX spells perfection. Number one on your speed dial CD selection. Live and direct in your local rhyme facility. Recommended better for metaphors and similes.
For any enemy who enter my vicinity, face a musical symphony of lyrical humidity. Too many MCs need an anorexic remedy. The fattest MCs just ain't what they pretend to be. I obliterate to oblivion on no occasion, no obligation. It's obvious my occupation. Lead these Boy Scouts with no merit. I still said it on you jackasses chasing carrots. For extra credit, I flip your card, turn it like a turret. Dianetics can't explain why you so pathetic. MCs don't provoke this rhyme smoke to leave your eyes reddish. I'm freaking with lyrics because I got a rhyme fetish.
Down. Looking at my microphone and it's about that time. The underground, ground, subterranean, Damien, elevating the rhyme. The world renowned, not now. Share the microphone, airtime with MIC. You know the sound, sound provided by the one and only ARE.
I freak a verse worse than Javon Curse and disperse a nurse or hearse or whatever verse. MCs get their bubble burst with me, just like Sherlock Holmes. You elementary, the century begins with the MIC. We burning these chicken MCs rotisserie, but dissing me will be like a natural disaster. Mentally fastest, leaving these bastards Casper. MCs consider this the 9th month, the birth of a new sound exploding your trunk. These punks, I leave a live rapper verbally dead when I enter the battle and I exit with head. A gladiator of this underground rap world, the Spaniard, making all you complex MCs look standard. This ain't a game, but you about to get played. When I spit this heat, ain't no room for shade.
It's going down. Looking at my microphone and it's about that time. The underground, ground, subterranean, Damien, elevating the rhyme. The world renowned. Now, share the microphone, airtime with MIC. You know the sound.
For me, the best thing I like about rapping is when I'm freaking it. Example, check out this rhyme and how I'm speaking it, keeping it. The official out for the night to get you out. J. Ross, this track needs a piano. Get the foul while I demonstrate how you need a style. So when you unload, it's like gumbo. A lot of in the rap race couldn't make them out because the scared shook like a witness who waits for trial. I took the oath to deliver the raw from coast to coast. It's due process. And once I get mine, I hit my folks. The MC with the dagger and cloak to slit your throat. My sword swings sharper than blades that chopped on oak. Seriously, ain't no joke. You take note when I approach and turn your head like that monster when Will Smith crushed the roach. Your men in black. Defective MCs, please send them back. J. Ross, that piano done? Yeah, put it to track.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry, J. Sands. I didn't recognize, didn't recollect, nor did I realize that was your rhyme. But it's no surprise, cause when it comes to go first, you win first prize.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry, J. Ross. I didn't recognize, couldn't recollect, nor could I realize that this was your track. But I'm not surprised, cause when it comes to dope shit, you win first prize.
Hey, yo, the triple threat motto for true school rhyme is simply that every time's the right time. But just to stay disciplined, I moderate mine in the 2 times a day, daytime and nighttime. Meanwhile, my loyal subjects love the way that I shine. They say I need to set a little aside to fight crime. True. With the J on my chest and the cape, I might find that my power's more suited for that. Alright, fine, so I build on the daily, giving sight to the blind, making moves like aliens. daily, so you press and rewind. And since the two jobs combined, now I got more time. They got me out and set silly with the bona fide dime. See, my lyrics turn Baileys into B-52s. Opaque so that the fake they can never see through. I be the focus of the quake that got you shaking your shoes. The victory's Triple J, cause you know how we do. It's
Hey, yo,
like
I'm sorry,
dynamite.
J Live. I didn't recognize, couldn't recollect, nor could I realize that was your rhyme. But I'm not surprised, cause when it comes to dope, you win first prize.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry, J-Rawls. I couldn't recognize, didn't recollect, nor did I realize that was your track. But I'm not surprised, cause when it comes to hot streets, you win first prize.
Hey yo, I straight backhand, slap jokers like Batman when I'm taxing, so no need for asking.
To go against Justice Right Sword, Jermaine Montana, the ill microphone manhandler.
So click the camera, front cover, no other, my brother, cause word to mother, yo, you'll never find another.
That can hover over samples discovered by J-Rawls. They're tight fly, phonetics on phono without flaws.
To blow y'all, when I proceed to get loose with J Live inside this microphone booth.
We ate the pudding to destroy the proof of any rhyme-related incidents when the battle gets intense.
Need evidence? Well, since my flow stay fresh like mints, few can see me, so the rest just get a glimpse
of the trio, the rocket from the root to the branch. Lone Cat and J Live, it be the Triple J Ranch.
Hey, yo, I'm sorry, J Live. I didn't recognize, couldn't recollect, nor could I realize that was your rhyme. But I'm not surprised, cause when it comes to dope, you win first prize.
I said I'm sorry, Jay Sands. I didn't recognize, couldn't recollect, nor did I realize that was your verse. But I'm not surprised, cause when it comes to hot shots, you win first prize. I said I'm sorry, J-Rawls. I didn't recognize, couldn't recollect, nor could I realize that was your track. But I'm not surprised, when it comes to first prize.
Say everything that we need to say to get ghosted, the reason blow the leaves away. See, today is like they throwing our seeds away. But that ain't for me to say, right? It ain't got to be this way. We gon' take charge, make guys out of men. We gon' raise bars, show y'all how to win. Hit the rally, hit the riot, get the party started. Respect the words you heard, since the quality artists we solemnly promise. With knowledge will demolish your college, admonish your scholars. You acknowledge the dollars. You want me to pay Ola? Man, I don't even know that, bro. I'm taking over, keeping it fresh like baking soda in your fridge. I keep it Brooklyn like Jamaica soda and Esco fish. That's how it is. Say la vie, ooh la la, we please. Excuse my French, nigga riding the bench. Saying coach, let me in, yo, I know we can win. Yeah, I see y'all flossing like you got shit on your teeth. Till I get up on a mixtape and I shit on your beat. Now ever since I came back, niggas ain't getting no sleep. Wild beef, name ain't shit on the street. Come on, my words, man, hit like pure king, ass able. I got more lines of coke cats on a glass table. Roll with a thorough crew, everybody follow through. Brooklyn with a street, we either swallow you or hollow you. You know how my borough do. Captain pull the ratchet out, start blacking out a funny style cast, nothing to laugh about. It's hood politics and hood economics. You get exploited, even your daddy-o like Stetson Sonic. Quality the best alive, my words spray like pesticides. When niggas keep bugging me, when they gonna exercise they right to exit right now and keep it moving. I'm the solution, niggas shooting to salute. That's how it is, c'est la vie, ooh la la, oui, please. Excuse my French, nigga riding the bench. Saying coach, put me in, yo, I know we can win. Just give me a try. BK in the house, what you wanna do? LA in the house, what you wanna do? Bamboo in the house, what you wanna do? West Coast for your W, I'm coming through like MCs and my students and I'm the sensei. You need to fuck with your boy, fuck with your friends, say. It's like my joints are so tight, I need some Bengay. I like the energy, right? They call me Thanks Sway. Men pray to they false guys, they lost God a while ago. They crack up like a file blow. No smile, no, they inner child will grow. Go out strapped with the calico. At a party, ready to set it, wetted his throat. Head embedded to smoke, his eyes red and he ready to let go. Yo, and then the DJ threw it on. A nigga like, that's my shit, word is boss. That's what it is, till I beat, ooh la la, we please. Excuse my French, nigga riding the bench. Saying coach,
who that?
Hey,
who that? Hey, who that? Check it. What? Yo, hey, sucker nigga, whoever you are. Hey, sucker nigga, whoever you are. Hey, sucker nigga. Hey, sucker nigga, whoever you are. Whoever you are.
Waiting under my skin. The situation is scraping. Somewhat like the girl X-raping. It's hard to be patient with no VCR or PlayStation. Knowing your rock ports, somebody may be lacing. Make me wanna leave the city when I can't take a vacation. Without somebody breaking in my demonstration for some Southside information. I searched the nigga net. There's certain things about this I ain't figured yet. Dirt, the guy who stayed with me and had a set of keys. Because his job had been stopped smoking weed. Thursdays is off days. He usually watch his seed. For him to done it, a babysitter and a car he would need. This stripper brought my TV and couch. She couldn't carry it unless some nigga helped, and that's who she'll get buried with. She was vegetarian, she wouldn't have cooked chicken. I confronted her with it, so her story she was sticking. The plot thickens as we drove in search of this hype, who I ain't know by name, but I knew by bite. Chances of him breaking in, chilling and eating, I about as slim as he is. Though I knew where he lived, in this house with 3 kids, one I was cool with. As we rolled, I told my guy, turn on the music. Just as I thought I closed in on one suspect, the nigga who did it popped the tape in the deck.
Just tell me why. Don't lie to me, man. Just tell me why.
It's the money, alright? It's the money, alright?
Just tell me why. Just tell me why.
It's the money, alright?
Piece of chip.
Say, word up. It ain't sweet when you do that shit. 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 It ain't sweet when you do that shit.
Hot technique, it's the team right here. Hot technique, the Rasta Dick, most deaf on a beat. Brooklyn, stand up, put your hands up, drop the ass down. Players play hard, real riders mash out. Longwood Connect, East, Mid to West, Sin City, Vietnam, Oaktown, roll out. All shit is about to go down. So nice, ghetto call us the dice who throw down like what? Yes, sir.
We get down. We get down.
Sadiq Blow.
When we get down, oh yes, we ride the bus.
Right.
It's more room for us.
Sure.
And best believe we're choking. When we get down, everyone drops their drinks. What else do you think? They're making their way to the dance floor, baby. Oh, we get down. We get down. We get down. Is this a dick? It must be us a dick. We get down. We get down.
Both sides connect on us.
We get down every day, every night. On the floor.
Teach you. That boy talent. That boy got talent.
On the bleachers, baby.
Talent.
We get down.
You need to save all your bullshit threats and drama for the news guy. Niggas need to act the age and not their shoe size.
Spitting it raw, spitting till you slip on the floor. Make your girl not want you no more. You want
Step
war?
to your label, make them dish out all the cash in the place. Before I have to punch somebody's ass in the face.
Yo, the ugliest thug, never running out of money in clubs. Got the crib with the African
Bagging
rug.
hoes by the cargo, they call me Mr. Charmo. Break into their crib and disconnect Mr. Alarmo.
Yo, big fish, eat little fish, you little bitch, you ticklish. I twist you niggas up like licorice.
You wanna be a big baller, but you traveling, talking about battling, nigga stop battling.
Yo, when the first body touches the ground, a lot of blood gushes around. My silencer crushes the sound.
Jigged out, Patrick Blazy suits, pimping hoes and Daisy Dukes. Speed nuts, flip the most amazing loops.
What you love, lose it with a push and a shove. Who you think let OJ the glove?
When we bang hardcore, make you slam on the hard floor and do a backspin on the cardboard.
Show me your love, jump from 20 stories above so I can write my name in your blood.
Why? Cause we own cribs, own whips, and chrome rims, bone skins with silicone tips.
I
know you do. I know you do. Thinking thinking of ways of getting rid of me. I scream on bitches like you ain't shit to me. I punch you while you talk on the phone. Walking alone, park either way for you in front of your home. You should stop it, you can't even rhyme. See you front like a million times. Plus your knuckles ain't fucking with mine. Can't live without crossing the line. Busting my nine, so money if you want it, just follow the sign.
It's the B programmer. Flip a beat or flip and beat your sweet old grandma.
I'm in it for 100%. Anybody getting it back, get hit with a block of cement. You know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, I stay high like a stewardess. Fucking with this, it's ludicrous. I just bone your bitch, now she making me tuna fish.
I wish that you would rhyme on beat. Try to listen every time I speak. Bite my meat.
Oh, that was you picking up the gold Oscar. I thought you weren't for dropping and popping the most cock.
Yo, I spit it with the deli intent. I don't really care who it offends. You niggas is paying my rent.
I hope you talking lots of green. If not, why you stopping me? Pulling my arm like a slot machine.
Yo, take the money and run. Juice, stay on some cowboy shit. Give me some whiskey and a fucking gun.
I know you do. I know you do.
They say I'm like Bruce Willis, unbreakable, die hard. True sickness, put this mic on the tripod. But I'm not Chow Yun Fat, dig, I'm still a pillar of stone. Flows into your skull, mash on your whole militia like I'm Hannibal. Imagine you the antelope, and I'm the king of the jungle. Animal instinct, phenomenal stamina. Just think about a man on the brink of insanity. And it's me, you not a rapper, you a movie star. Checking who we are, be the cootie tar. Molotov cocktail, checking you'll get scored in school regardless. I'm marvelous, majestic, no retardedness. All my power harness shit, my spoken word like a Voltron sword. And these poems post to arsenic, every madly, deadly, come and spar with us.
When the instrumental begins, the timid they wince. They know when it's finna commence, we bout to crush them. Reach out and touch them before they scream out. We gon' pull these things out and bust them. Rub them out like dry erase. Thug it out like the United Snakes. It's us against the world, popular opinion. They scoff cause we was different, but we did it all for independence. Then we go off them with a vengeance. Hand them their heads, paint the landscape ruby red. With the nerve and will of a bunch of determined killers who always make their marks and never hesitate to spark. Strike first, take their hearts with the right verse. Cause confusion, never underestimate the power of illusion. We use it, start a whole revolution in music, man. We do this, and it's just all we know.
Powers that be.
Started off with the
response to what it has been. Yes, yo, we're back again. We might have had better shows, but going from back when this goes out to them. We see you too, it's easy too. Since you came on in, welcome. We're about to begin. Momentarily, deposit unsparingly. A lot of what we seen, learned, felt, thought, caught upstream, or in a dream brought here. Oh yeah, ready to rock, yo, why not? Cool, all clear, it's that little bit of goodness gracious. Take it, run with it, feel it in your heartbeat fresh.
It's real busy, check the tread on my thighs. They wore down from road trips to build up the sound that you hearing now. Steering clear of confusion. So many irresponsible MCs with popsicle beats. Everyone's a critic. I'm listening to hip hop so long that my opinion is tainted by memories of golden age favorites. Half the artists that you hear on the playlist, I remember their demo from a cassette tape with hits. I went from being a fan, but then everything that used to be hot cooled down. Now I'm back to the start, loving the art. It's a privilege to be a part of it. If you've been feeling low, we hope this lifts up your heart again. Old fellows hold etiquette and bold of the text with check marks after it for acting up again. Gold medalists for swinging on bars and menacing addicts, supplying remedies to you medicine addicts. Get fixed and not just a fixed trick solution. Extensive rules for your needle to stick to for shipping up. Once again back, it's the fresh crew you trust for delivering them with juice. Moving and producing cuts, moving closer to God by losing touch with the world like I'm lost in space. What you're about to hear is what we've been waiting to share with you. Dare get to come along the
yo,
way.
It's the OHMEGAWASS Omega Watts live and direct with the brand new song to sing along and pick up where we left off with pure thoughts. Now onto the wrong way. Hey, I'd like to give a shout to the fans and thanks to those listening who don't know who I am. See, it's not about me, but the reason I created for my praise and my walk for grace and length of my days that I'm living out. My passion for beats and rhymes, intelligent placement and samples in my drum lines. Just a little taste of the milestone. We're in a class of our own, about to take it back home.
And if you didn't know who we were, here we are, hoping you enjoy your stay. And if we never seen each other before, nice to meet you. We hope that you're doing okay. Feel free to vibe with the music we supply. We made it for you.
His name's Doom. They wonder just who is he, but don't worry. Believe me, you'll get busy when it comes to poetry. He's got plenty, la la la. La 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 la.
Jump 'em in like jump rope, double dutch, then turn on the mic with a thumb stroke, subtle touch, cuddle clutch. Is this thing on like the fling with Mrs. King Kong this spring gone? Sing a song of slap happy crappiness. He came to blow like it was strapped to his nappy chest. Surely I jest, the best on a wireless mic, not an eye test, yet I digress. But why stress? Try and remember when maybe bit the tender-skinned babysitter Gwendolyn. The type to hit and run and go tell a friend. Word to El Muerto, cucaracha, exoskeleton. He know, flow like interstellar wind. Toe a rap gin by his toe into hell again. 1, 2, check me too. Loose wreck, see through your gooseneck EQ.
They wonder just who is he, but don't worry. Believe me, he'll get busy.
Well, my name's Ikea, I'm versatile, and plus I never eat cow if it ain't halal. Why you rabble bitten styles in the 3rd degree? Myself is having tight like cornbread, Earl and me. Showcase with the voice that's so fresh, and I can still serve a rubber in a minute or less. I can talk all day, but I'ma save my breath and let my nigga Mark 7 just do the rest.
I'll do the rest, but I won't rest. Get fresh off of any beat you suggest. High tech with the combination we prepared. Rap, concierge behind the kick and the snare. Now check it. Marks the word, 7 marks the spot. Guaranteed to keep it hot if you like it or not. MCs is ink blots with verbal hot shots. Taking the top spot with clutch and top notch.
And
like
together we will forever be high fidelity, definitely. Switching the melody, can it be the Casanova speech therapy that heavily puts the flavor right where it should be? My words have been connected to the poets of old. The way I utilize the pen and turn ink to gold. Keep it overly creative, innovator, a soul. Now check the flavor from the fader, which my DJ holds.
Rock the beat with your 5 chords, create tracks. New Martin in your set.
Top of the pile, hotter than brimstone.
What's this y'all? But don't start riffing. Partner, turn that sound up. Yeah.
Get loose, set the roof. And together we will forever be high fidelity, definitely. Switching the melody, can it be the brothers that you rarely see? They got together for the better, whether him or me. And together we will forever be high fidelity, definitely. Switching the melody, can it be the brothers that you rarely see? They got together for the better, whether him or me. And we will forever be high fidelity, definitely. Switching the melody, can it be the brothers that you rarely see? They got together for the better, whether him or me.
I get you open, big stay, smoking your mixtape. With that hood shit, fried over in fish cakes. I dip it in hot sauce, spit out the flame. That make you hot dogs wanna get out the game. But I'm dedicated, so DJs get it and play it. Cause they know, man, I don't tear down, I renovate it. Get a new fridge, GE stove, and reopen. Because I'm trying to see, man, I don't wanna be broke, man. I wanna maintain, you can call me super. But most up, man, they so scrubbed that they all loofah. But how I profile, can call me a trooper. Who's caught up in a civil suit for a little loot. I'm top class, I don't drop trash, I give a hoot. I live for the drums, live for the loot. If you wanna know why, I'll give you the scoop. In your favorite magazine when I do the interview. In the Q&A, give you a clue in the Bruce J. And the lowdown on why pounds the new name. And then I'll make you see why the two are the same. They both make you rewind and cue it to play. I spit a flow that they love, that's what I made of. Get the dro and blaze up, that's what I made of. So pour it out your bottle, raise your cup, a toast to J, cuz that's what I made of. I spit a flow that they love, that's what I made of. Get the dro and blaze up, that's what I made of. So pour it out the bottle, raise your cup, a toast to J, cuz that's what I made of. From the Caesar to do-rag, cap to ball fade, got flow for all heads. And I'm a jack of all trades, but no matter what speed, cats are calling my name as an inductee, Rap Hall of Fame. I'm the top vote getter, who pops slow never, because I got skills, got no cheddar. My dough's lower middle, trying to blow a little, but not crossover, and I got too slow a dribble. I'd rather stay street, nothing can change me. I drop a hot verse any day of the week, so all a rapper gonna get from Jay is defeat. Cause when I'm getting mine, I'm playing for keeps. I go for blood, you know what's up? Carnivore, how I come through, nigga? Sun Tzu, Art of War. Keep the game plan too advanced. Y'all is caveman. I hold it down and raise it up with the same hand. The flow that they love, that's what I made of. Get the dro and blaze up, that's what I made of. So pour it out your bottle, raise your cup, a toast to J, cuz that's what I made of. I spit a flow that they love, that's what I made of. Get the dro and blaze up, that's what I made of. So pour it out your bottle, raise your cup, a toast to J, cuz that's what I made of. I spit a flow that they love, that's what I made of. Get the dro and blaze up, that's what I made of. So pour it out your bottle, raise your cup, a toast to J, cuz that's what I made of. Spit a flow that they love, that's what I made of. Get the dro and blaze up, that's what I made of.
render it in this form. A musical song is to enlighten and brighten the mind through instrument and rhyme. And fix those inadequate flows that don't adapt. Making snacks on wax plates for DJs to
scratch. Fast slash, cross hatch, slash, cross patch. Every word of mine to be verbally so tight to match. That'll hit you harder than Caterpillar trucks. In the lab when we collaborate, all matter will erupt.
From a music martyr, bust mortar, break the order, torture sound texture, fire waters in my aura. The future forefather, you new wave slave wrapped in chains and amulets and hard to earn assets.
Yo, niggas game playing but not name saying. My aim's spraying, I get mine. That's why you stay waiting and vacating. Whether you know it or not, I'ma blow up the spot. And if you owe me a lot, I'ma show up with lies.
Wet, pull up the socks, spinning the art, sizzle like wax from underground spots from the city to the boondocks. Bounce, double wishbone suspension like shocks, multiple plans and plots.
You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who left. Test these MCs. You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who left. Test these MCs.
Test these
I spit fire as a tiger, indeed bleed. Phenomenal demographics. Broadcast for rhyme forecast to eager addicts. Pivot path many can outlast. Who these cats who blast gas for hertz and lines for a movie cast? But at the sin trail blaze, the track engage. Instamatic, sporadic, and sight pays for pays. With they sickening floors. Flip on tracks like Dominique Doors. Pause, then back. Flows and
My
clocks and
existence mirrors
NASDAQ.
an animated film, three-dimensionally rotoscope. With cloaking device, escape explosions on a motorboat. I hold a poke for ransomists. The handsomest, assassinating Satan, leaving the world Marilyn Mansonless. I'm in the streets like Sesame. The recipe to kill, obtain the mill like Sesame. The rest will be the aftermath, the most of God's statistics. Pharaoh March, Steve post-apocalyptic.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours.
I gotta get mine, give it back so you can get yours. Yo, I'm leaving your staff faded, making these crabs hated. A lot of fags waited and thought I got stagnated. I'm not some rap that you dying to meet. Just another brother hungry and trying to eat. And in the streets, you better rely on your feet. Babies is feeling iron, crying to sleep. Plus the government is supplying the heat. They going psychotic in prison cause of the economic conditions. Plus sex and trauma.
Won't come up, run up in beef, get gun butter. Crush truck chains, the wiry gold frames, change sums up. The dollars, white collar, blue range, eat my dust up. 10 in the buck in the left lane, gaining momentum. Come send them coming, fair game, a lot of something. On and on nothing, silence the suffering. Pain stand the struggling. Son, we soon gain, sustain juggling. I muscled in and scribbled my name.
Middle of your brain, a true brain, riddle your frame. Got you forfeiting the bitch by the middle of the game. Hostile, impossible, stopping on the free. Broke it down, shook it, left him at the top of the key. Prince, omnipotent, magnificent moves. Strategic, smash joints, leaving the track paraplegic. Repeated for those needing to catch the vibe. Fishy grits, hot sauce, forever embedded inside.
You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who left. Test these MCs. You know we shine with rhymes all the time. Keep in mind, don't test these MCs who left. Test these MCs. Test these MCs.
Yo, yeah, come on, yeah.
I left over giant beats to death-defying feats. With the underground sound that keeps supplying the streets. The fiends form a line that'll wrap around the block. Pumping around the clock, I'm always down the rock. Something that'll motivate your flock. When I take the floor, make sure the gates are locked. That brother Ock put the party in a state of shock. My rhymes stay fresh because I rotate the stock. At least once a day to get 12 months of play. I'll supply the high so you can put your blunts away. Here, take a pull of this and get bent. One here to get you open to the fullest extent. 110% when I represent. For every step I went, this brother left a dent. When I break ground with magnificent sound, step in the ring. You wanna be king, you'll get crowned. I came down to the planet Earth to give birth to hip hop. I did the wop and the pop is Murphy. The spank and the patty duke. Then Parker Lee hit me with the alley-oop. So I took it to the hole with mic control. Living in the new school, but I like the old. Yo, so I'm about to go way back to when my daddy had the Sky Blue Caddy with the 8-track. Bumping the OJs, the Dells and the Barcades. The Body Rock block party jam in the park days. The penny arcades, hanging out by the pool hall. Used to bop down the block with the block. Old school, y'all. Fellas said ho, the ladies scream out. But that was then, and this is now. When you came in the party and you saw the crowd, you should have read the sign, no suckers allowed. This jam is for the real rapping fans, to put the stomp in your feet and the clap in your hands, the nod in your head and the hump in your back, with the uncontrollable urge to jump in the track. Do you know I'm about to come up with something fat? When I take control, can't nothing hold me back. How could Watch you bop to the beat without feeling the sound. That's like walking down the street and not touching the ground. It's like taking the bus when you could've took the train. Standing up on the curb and got the nerve to complain. Don't take the local, catch the express. Hip hop, non-stop, I'm about to get fresh to the beat, y'all. I got style and finesse, a real trooper. I'm still super without the letter S. I freak the fly flows, hit the highs and the lows, rip shows and flip foes with my eyes closed. And one hand tied behind my back. In fact, hold the mic with the other to show these brothers they whack. Beat concrete down in grains of sand. Tear microphones to strands with my bare hands. Spit poems to hit domes and split chromosomes. I break bones and bricks and sticks and stones. When I bust, I kick up dust like cyclones. Get in my no-fly zone, don't try this at home. When you came in the party and you saw the crowd, you should've read the sign, no suckers allowed. This jam is for the real rapping fans, to put the stomp in your feet and the clap in your hands, the nod in your head and the hump in your back, with the uncontrollable urge to jump in the track. Do you know I'm about to come up with something fat? When I take control, can't nothing hold me back. When the party's packed, but the MC's whack, got your back to the wall. Who do you call? The brother, none other than the all. Mighty supreme, I make your team seem small. Allow me to explain the meaning of the name. Break it down, make it sound simple and plain. It means there is none greater, but some can't tell. So not only will I say it, but I'll spell it as well. It goes A to the K, be the A the R. My name is Akbar, but some say bizarre. Thought I wouldn't make it, that I couldn't take it this far. Sucker MCs, you know who you are. I remember when I wanted to roll with y'all and got treated no better than a hole in the wall. All I kept catching was crazy beats, but I always knew one day I'd come out like baby teeth. Whoever said I fell off could step the hell off. Picture that, pull the trigger back, lick the shell off. That's one to your kidney, Sydney. You could throw blows and still never hit me. All you could get me is a glass of my wet. Blow the set with no sweat. You pose no threat, so jet. Step off, stay off, it's a layoff. Here's your walking papers, take the rest of the day off. No suckers. Cause when you saw the crowd, you should've read the sign. No suckers allowed. This jam is for the real rapping fans, to put the stomp in your feet and the clap in your hands. It's the nod in your head and the hump in your back, with the uncontrollable urge to jump in the track and the
Il était vraisemblable que tous les faux semblants de la farce humanitaire aboutiraient au néant. C'est une boule à facettes, comme dans les discothèques. Ça reflète à la lumière et sans elle du vent. J'aime les images fortes car je suis comme toi. Le poids des mots et le choc des photos.
Hey yo, it's time to get up. Time to change the world cause I'm fed up. We're gonna expose the wrong that's been going on. There's people dying in the streets still. In every city, lots of kids they beat ill. I live in Brooklyn, got boys all over. Been around the world and you know that I know the good, the bad, le bien, le mal. The good, the bad, le bien, le mal.
L'homme qui prend le microphone se nomme Solar, maître de la rime urbaine accompagné de comparses de gangsters. À Paris, en France, comme dans la Rome antique. Imite le maître, mate le mythe comme Spartacus. Limite le mec qui millimètre après millimètre jette l'intellect à des kilomètres. It's your town, guru.
Crazy madness, it's all I see out my window. It doesn't matter who's the president, yo. I hate to tell you, but slavery is still in effect. Haven't you checked? Us black folks, we ain't free yet. I make a bet, if we don't let the truth out, evil will win without a doubt. And it's the good, the bad,
le bien, le mal.
The good, the bad,
le bien, le mal. C'est le monde des affaires, OPA sur la misère. Le réel menace, tralala l'air de rien, je doute de l'existence des dieux, de l'existence du mieux dans un lieu plus pieux. Alors je prends de l'avance en prenant du recul, car prendre du recul c'est prendre de l'élan.
I come in peace, but suckers always trying to front, so I gotta let them know, this ain't no game, punk, cause you could wind up dead with bullets to the head from the posse's leg. I'm like your mentor, and this is for your benefit, so kill the noise, cause the rude boys ain't having it. It's the good, the bad, the bien, le mal. The good, the bad,
le bien, le mal.
Just admit it and rewind it, but this rhyme is up. It's hot. Still remember's gonna make y'all stop. Take a minute and remember who takes the top. Who's the critics and the cynics, your time is up. Just admit it and rewind it, but this rhyme is up. It's hot.
Perfected but not invented. Rhymes from the ego-driven, self-centered. Entered the fast lane and never got dented. Life in a flash, pipes, buds, and hash. 3 of my favorites, 4 of us made this. More hits in the majors, up from the minors. Bust from the top, duck cops and sirens. Fresh out the shop, popping and styling.
Mad chops, wildin'. non-identical. The cynical's medical condition is critical, unforgettable. Swollen members beautiful, language unsuitable. Tension and tonic, coastal chronic. Track got mocha on it. Independent with a different perspective. Select effective, next or exit. The younger, the restless, you'll inject it.
Remember's gonna make y'all stop. Take a minute and remember who takes the top. To the critics and the cynics, your time is up. Just admit it and rewind it, but this rhyme is up. It's hot. Remember's gonna make y'all stop. Take a minute and remember who takes the top. To the critics and the cynics, your time is up. Just admit it and rewind it, but this rhyme is up. It's hot. Y'all ain't got it, so don't even think about it. Cause I doubt if you know the time. Swollen members, mocha only gonna take the shine. If you're thinking that you know me, better press rewind. You can bump it and just only repossess your mind. If you're frontin', you can blow me, you be pressed to find someone else who's about what it takes to climb. Whenever battle axe warriors come out to play, you can bet we're gonna do it in 1,000 ways. Ain't no sweating nothing to it, we resuscitate. Never's only rock shit, so motherfucker debate. It's hot shit.
How many albums bought and sold? Triple ghetto gold, rocked and rolled. Sound, mixed and mastered. Stick with the program, get paid after. TV shows, zines and mags. Positive feedback, jeans still sag. Hair still knots, Prevail gets props. The same as always, rising to the top.
With the swarm of exciting, fighting form, we invite criticism. Rhymes shine like prisms, spit flames we see in 3D vision. Even my people play CD in prison. Bad decision, fatal error. Get scars from bars of barbaric terror. We own label, never get dropped. Now the crew combined and we can't be stopped.
Remember's gonna make y'all stop. Take a minute and remember who takes the top. To the critics and the cynics, your time is up. Just admit it and rewind it, but this rhyme is up. It's hot. Remember's gonna make y'all stop. Take a minute and remember who takes the top. To the critics and the cynics, your time is up. Just admit it and rewind it, but this rhyme is up. It's hot. Remember's gonna make y'all stop. Take a minute and remember who takes the top. To the critics and the cynics, your time is up. Just rewind it, but this rhyme is up.
Holding my own up in this piece. DJ Premier, and of course DJ Honda. Jazzy Jazz for help. Check it out. What's going on right here? International type of vibe. Check the move, kid. I came to get the dough, what you expected? I came to Mac the hoes, what you expected? I came to strictly flow, what you expected? Look out, I'm about to blow, hit the exit. Next in command is the 5'8", a 3/4 warrior. Take a stroll down my corridor. I can effortlessly, instantly burn MCs into effigy. It's treachery, cause my skills have developed. I envelop situations that I'm facing. Who's laced in and I'm chasing. Those that suppose that the gang wasn't so fat. Yeah, right, punk, you know that. Forget the media labels, cause most of the ducks are fucked up and unstable. Scared of the black stuff, but I like to act up and get real ill, cause I'm too hot to chill. Stupid. I came to get the dough, what you expected? I came to knock your hoes, what you expected? I came to strictly flow, what you expected? Look out, I'm about to blow, hit the exit. This is that rap fake, Jack. I don't get down like that. I kick the facts, then I sit, then I max. With a sound like that, you get 1,000 whack to have the inkling. Try to hang and bang. Now your head swings, cause my intellect is universal. For me, it's do or die with no rehearsal. One verse will take you out of the weak format, and bitch MCs can take a powder. Still you scour, skin your grill up. But you'll be a casualty that got filled up with my ammo. Cause I slammed your ass to the concrete. You got defeated, punk. What you expect? Came to collect my loot, what you expected? I like the girl that's cute, what you expected? Giving MCs the boot, what you expected? I do my duty, what you expected? 5 albums deep into this rap game. I slap lane, cause straight is my aim. As I stake my claim as the bald head pimpster, here to administer sinister attacks upon those who lack the ability to finesse the beat and vocal techniques. I slam like Dominique, and you know my rhymes are punishing like torture to your structure. Brain cells rupture, what you expected? I came to get the dough, what you expected? I came to mac the hoes, what you expected? I came to strictly flow, what you expected? Look out, I'm about to blow, hit the exit. Zulu Nation in the house. My man DJ Honda, full of Phil Mills neck. I got my man Jazzy J at the helm. I'm known as Gifted Unlimited Rhymes Universal. And of course, DJ's Premier on the rhythm to scratch. To expect.
DJ's on the plate. DJ's on the plate.
Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. Hey yo, in life you take a deep breath. In death you will tell, and then you leave the rest. Indeed, you proceed with poetry ever blessed. But time to find this existence until I die. I'm representing for my third eye vision. Alert when I listen and never miss a shit. So I'm always equipped to paint a picture like a bomb and hit the black top and brick wall. Maneuver through the concrete jungles, avoiding pitfalls. Been spitting raw since Scott LaRock had them all. Now I get it like I had all ball and just stripped it like the game. Be a player, can't you dig it? And come through like Moses when the Red Sea split it. So will I tax versus the track and wear it like a fitted. But I worked hard to have it like that. It's big business. Reality's apprentice. See it through until it's finished. School the thought is up in it. Infinite.
In rare form, we way above the norm and we just get warm. Spirit. In rare form, we way above the norm and we just get warm. In rare form, we way above the norm and we just get warm. Spirit. Rare form, rare form.
All the way from Philadelphia, live to 205, venture to Vienna to create this enterprise. Hypnotic, connect, scab, die, symbiotic. Where I sees constant elevation is the topic. Authentic hip hop shit about the mics, props, and profit. Never stop, rockin' it. So controlling the populace with nothing but the hottest when we drop this to the flow. They ain't know for sure. We're on a mission to position this at the highest echelon. Make it fresh, a newborn, babies early on. And after that, it's on again, it's flowing every opening. Go against the norm, displaying our rare form. Rare form.
In rare form, we way above the norm and we just get warm. Spirit.